Councilmember Isles.
Here.
Councilmember Nusma.
Here.
Councilmember Burns. Here. Councilmember Sufferton.
Here.
Councilmember Davis. Here. Councilmember Rogers.
Here.
Councilmember Harakaris.
Here.
Mayor Biss.
Here.
All right, so we have a quorum, and we have no members of the public signed up for public comment. So we will move on to items for consideration. The first item is item R1. Can I have a motion, please? I'd love a motion on item R1.
Item R1.
And I'll second.
All right, it's been moved by Councilmember Nusma, seconded by Councilmember Kelly. Is there any discussion? All right,
Just to clarify, this is temporary, just kind of gets it started, but that's all we're talking about here. Right? Hold on, I'm catching up.
No, this is your thing that you want to switch. I know, 'cause they're not supposed to be yet. This is the thing that you want to do.
all right, Councilmember Burns.
Sorry. Okay, so we're still going to talk about the chairs in R2, right? Chair schedules R2. Okay, cool. All right. Give me one moment.
If I can make a friendly
Yeah,
amendment.
go ahead, please. It'll give me some time.
So for R1, I will move approval of the committee assignments as shown on page 3 and 4 of the packet. Because assignments only, not chairs, that's the next agenda item.
I think, so we approved assignments last time. This is on the agenda because two council members would like to make a little swap.
Got it.
Yep. So assignments are already good.
Yeah, so I will make a motion so I'm going to step down as a member of the Administration and Public Works Committee, and Councilmember Kelly is going to take that seat instead. So that is my motion.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded. Councilmember Kelly, your light's on. Do you have? Okay, so for the record, this is with the consent of the two council members making the swap. Why don't we do a roll call?
Councilmember Kelly.
Aye.
Councilmember Isles.
Aye.
Councilmember Nusma.
Aye.
Councilmember Sufferton.
Aye.
Councilmember Burns.
Aye.
Mayor Biss.
Aye.
Councilmember Davis.
Aye.
Councilmember Rogers.
Aye.
Councilmember Harakaris.
Aye.
All right. My count says 9-0. All right, on a vote of 9-0, or is that your
Yeah,
thing to do?
that's-
All right, I'll take it. 9-0, item R1 passes, which brings us to item R2, approval of the chair schedule. Anybody want to move it?
Mr. Chair, I move R2 approval of the 2025 through 2029 chair schedule.
I'll second.
All right. It was moved by Councilmember Rogers, seconded by Councilmember Harakaris, and I guess I'll kick this off. Staff prepared a 6-month rotation and a 3-month rotation. We need to decide which one we want to go with. Councilmember Nusma.
What I will suggest we do is the 6-month rotation for everything except rules, and have rules be on a 3-month rotation. That's the big picture, then a minor tweak or maybe two on some of the slots.
All right, so let's do the amendment on the schedule, or I guess it's not, we're talking this out, right? So we don't need to actually do it. Councilmember Rogers.
My understanding is rules is on an every other month, so having a 3-month schedule seems odd because it would jump back and forth between one person having one meeting and the next person having two, and then one and then two. I don't.
Well, Councilmember Rogers, I will inform you that one of the reasons why we want to do that is so that you, Matt Rogers, will get a chance to chair the Rules Committee. If we do the 6-month rotation, you and Councilmember Isles won't chair Rules Committee, which is, you guys decide if that's cool with you, but that was the purpose, that if, on a 6-month timeline, you guys wouldn't get a turn.
Also, you should mention that we don't always meet.
And Rules doesn't always meet. So if you're cool with that, you guys, I'm not sure that there's any other compelling reason other than that fundamental unfairness to do a 3-month schedule.
I'm fine with doing 3 months then, if that's the reasoning behind it.
Okay, so now you like it because,
Well, I don't really care. I mean, it's kind of nice not to have to.
yeah, I mean, we can keep it at 6. I think if the only reason that we would make that adjustment was to get you both in the rotation and you're both cool not being in the rotation, I don't know that there's another compelling reason. Councilmember Isles.
So we're talking 3 for rules and 6 for everything else.
Yes, that was the proposal, but we could just do 6 for everything. It just leaves you guys out of that. So I don't know.
I don't think it's that complicated if we make rules 3 and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, to your point, Matt, rules doesn't always meet.
No, that's fine. That was just kind of an odd thing.
Yeah.
But I fully get it, and I'm fine never chairing Rules
Yeah,
Committee.
and I would say it is my hope that the rules we approve are solid enough that we don't need to meet a lot to make amendments to them. So, all right, so I guess the motion would be to adopt the 6-month schedule as proposed by staff with the exception of Rules Committee. Does that sound right? Does anybody want to make that motion and we could do the
Within
action?
that 6-month schedule, there are a couple of tweaks that
Oh,
we should.
okay, yeah, why don't you go through your tweaks?
All right. So I'm looking at the 3 standing committees, APW, Planning and Development, and Human Services, and I talked with Councilmember Kelly before the meeting. She comes up as chairing APW twice and Planning and Development twice. I come up only once on standing committees as chair of APW for 1 term. So in order to significantly ease the burden of my council member from the 1st Ward, I would be happy to switch with her and take the November 28 to May 29 rotation for APW chair.
Okay, and you don't need to reduce that to writing, you've got it?
I got it.
Okay, and everybody, okay, is everybody,
On a similar note, as I'm looking at this, I'm also noting that Councilmember Suffredin is penciled in to chair APW starting now, and is also penciled in for Economic Development Committee starting now. But Allison is going to say something important.
Yes, I believe that there should not actually be a schedule for economic development on this list because the committee picks the chairs on a rotating basis, and the Rules Committee actually does not assign. So he was listed as the chair, I think, in our temporary, but I think we should cross out that section.
Okay, so I'll make the motion with those 2 changes. The switch for Councilmember Kelly and myself at APW, and striking all of the council members, or essentially striking Economic Development Committee off of this list.
Sure.
I will make that motion. We adopt the 6-month rotation with those changes.
okay, is there a second?
I second.
Okay, it's been seconded by Councilmember Rogers, Councilmember Kelly.
So just for the sake of clarification, you requested, I didn't request it. It's not easing burden. It was out of interest. I just want to make that clarification. But I support it. Thank you.
Okay, is there any further discussion? Let's roll call it up.
Councilmember Kelly?
Aye.
Councilmember Isles?
Aye.
Councilmember Nusma?
All right.
Councilmember Suffredin?
Aye.
Councilmember Burns?
Aye.
Councilmember Davis?
Aye.
Councilmember Rogers?
Aye.
Councilmember Harakaris?
Aye.
Mayor Biss?
Aye.
All right, so on a vote of 9-0, that passes, and I believe that is the end.
we still have to do rules. Did we include rules in that? Did we do the 6-month for rules? I thought you said everything but rules.
Everything but rules. Oh, wait, so we need, I
Isn't that
thought,
what you said?
I thought the motion,
Oh, okay, all right,
Oh,
you did
so-
the rules.
rules is included, we agreed to the
Okay,
3-month.
great, sorry.
Okay.
Yep, okay.
All right, cool. So with that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to
Because I
adjourn.
could just adjourn this
Well,
thing.
let's just, have we made it officially clear that Rules Committee is on 3-month rotation? We discussed it.
That was part of the motion, yeah?
All right, Councilmember Burns?
Yeah, I just want to know when my other amendment would be in order. Should I just expect to make that motion at our next rules meeting, or how do we want to handle?
Did you put it in your?
I didn't know how to handle it, so I sent it around early today to everybody. It's basically just a small rule change with the order of public announcements, or adding council member public announcements 45 seconds at the beginning of the.
Yeah, so the way that we were doing that is you should have a link to a Google Doc, submit it there.
Okay.
Liza will consolidate all the rules requests and it'll be discussed at our next meeting.
Yep.
All right, so with that, I'm going to adjourn this meeting. And if everyone's cool, let's do Administration of Public Works immediately. Or unless anybody needs a moment.